Hi, guys, and welcome to a very special chat with me, Mark White, and Steve Rowell, who is the manager of those two pool superstars, Kwikfire Kelly Fisher and the Wei Tzu Chien. They are all at the 2024 VNEA World Pool Championships in Las Vegas. Firstly, hi, guys. How are you doing?
Good, Mark. How are you doing?
Well, I just love my job. I'm sat here in Thailand, you're over there in Vegas, and I get to talk to these two lovely ladies, of course, and you, Steve. Now, we met just very, very recently, but you've been doing so much great work for these two great pool players. So now you're in Vegas at the VNEA. Tell us why. What's going on there?
It's the VNEA World Pool Championships, and it's been 44 years they've been doing this every year in Vegas. All of these amateurs from around the world, 40 states, 10 countries come together to compete to become the champion in their division. It's really incredible. There's over 300 tables set up and just tons of people. It's really cool.
So, what are the ladies going to be doing while they're there? I mean, they're not going to be hustling all these poor pool players, are they? The league players. What are they doing there?
Why not, Mark? Why not? I thought that's what we're here for, no?
Why not? Why not?
Unfortunately, everybody knows them, so it's not going to work.
So, what are the ladies actually doing? Have you got any exhibitions lined up? Are you doing any coaching while you're there, girls? What are you up to there?
Well, we're doing some tomorrow. We've got some coaching academy, so we're doing some lessons. We've got numerous players signed up. We're starting early in the morning. We've got 2 sessions tomorrow and 2 sessions for the coaching academy the following day. And then in the evening, we're doing challenge matches where basically anybody can come along and challenge us and see if they can knock us off the table, right, Wei?
You say everything.
I know, yeah. Thanks, yeah.
She doesn't let you get a word in edgeways, does she, Wei? How is it for you, Wei? You enjoying the? I'll tell you what I've noticed, Wei. Your English is getting so much better now. Is it because of Steve or is it because of Kelly?
Because I watch Mark White.
Oh, I miss you so much, you ladies, and I miss having you commentate with me. I remember in Manila we did that, didn't we, Wei? Do you remember that?
Yeah, we did. That was great.
And actually,
She's
in
even
Vegas,
starting to have a British accent.
is she? Oh, you poor thing! You poor thing.
No, I tell you, no, it's teaching her the correct way to speak, Mark.
Took north.
I'm trying.
Yeah, up north.
So, look, I've been keeping my eye on social media very, very closely here. Now, back in the 70s, my mum sent me to school in a tank top. Now, I think there's a little bit of a revival going on here of the tank top. Steve, what's this I saw? Eric Numerich, I think it was.
Numeric,
Numeric, the #1 customer for the brand new item in the Kelly Fisher range. Now, what's that all about?
He really loved Kelly's t-shirt that we have been selling over the last year, but he said, I love to work out and I really wish this was a tank top. So I'm like, we can make that happen, So he actually found the type of tank top that he wanted, and I ordered it and we got it all set up for him. So he loves it. He works out at the gym. I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of people asking questions, what this is about. But the thing that sticks out most on the tank top is Kelly's message of study, execute, repeat. Study like you've never lost. Execute like I said that wrong. Study like you've never. You say it. Study.
You started it.
Study like you've never won. Execute like you've never lost. Then repeat.
That's it. I knew he'd get it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it wrong, you see.
No, right.
Well, that's why there's a T-shirt to remind us all how to say it, right? That's what it's there for.
We just sum it up to study, execute, repeat. So that's it.
Steve, I see you've been doing a bit of working out as well. I saw a picture of you in the gym yesterday.
I was hitting cardio. No, that was this morning. Yeah, yesterday for you being in Thailand, but I was hitting cardio this morning at the gym. 1 hour on a 5 incline, 3.5 miles an hour, burned over 650 calories. And then we had one meal and it was all gone.
Yeah, but that's why we work out, right? So that we can eat those little things that we like to eat sometimes. Kelly, you're looking absolutely fantastic. You're looking really happy and focused and back in the swing of things and back in Vegas, of course. Love Vegas. What is so special about Vegas and the pool scene for you, Kelly? It's something about Vegas for me as well. When you go there, you feel like that's where pool is, kind of thing.
Well, I think like ultimately, you know, Vegas, if you're coming for a holiday, it's great. You know, you can enjoy the weather. The weather's great, relax. And obviously, if you like a gamble or a tipple or the food's great. So there's many, you know, the shows, plenty to do. But when you come in for the pool event, it's unlike any other event that we get really, because we often play or sometimes play alongside the amateurs. But we're in, you know, smaller settings, smaller arenas, where still we've got hundreds of amateur players playing alongside the pro event, for example, like some of the Predator events in Michigan and different places, even in Soaring Eagle, the WPBA one, that's going to be with numerous players, amateur players playing alongside. But when you come to like Vegas, it's often where they're having, such as their World Pool Championships, their own league championships, whether it's VNEA, APA, and many other leagues. And I mean, the amount of players that come and the amount of tables and the setup that they actually bring here, I mean, you're talking 300 tables. You don't get that anywhere else but Vegas. So the minute you walk into that setting, the minute you're walking down the corridors or down through the casino and you're seeing hundreds after hundreds of pool players carrying their bag, it can't help but to bring you into like you feel like you're in the pool community village or in the little city of pool players. It's, you know, everywhere and everyone is something to do with pool. And you don't get that anywhere else other than Vegas, because here, obviously, everything's bigger and better. And this is where they have the main big end of year events for the leagues. So, yeah, it definitely does bring its own feeling, its own atmosphere. And I think, like I say, it gives you a bit of chills when you walk in and you see the ocean of tables and the amount of players that are actually here.
Yeah, it really gets the blood pumping, doesn't it? And the adrenaline flowing. To be just in amongst it is such for a pool lover, is just such an amazing feeling. I've been lucky to do it twice now. Steve Rao ProBilliards.com. Tell us about that, Steve. A great website. I've been looking at it. I mean, I've got it behind me here talking about this event, but you're doing so much more. There's merchandise. Just tell us what people can expect if they type that www.steveroweprobilliards.com. What's going to come up?
Well, you know, I definitely want to be able to showcase these girls in like 8x10 photos. You know, we've got their T-shirts for sale. But I think more important is I want to kind of a place that people can go to see the media interviews that the girls have been on, to see their title records, you know, that they've won, you know, talk about their career. And yeah, so it's kind of like an all-in-one place for everything Kelly Fisher and Wei. And so I'm just really hoping we can get a lot of people going there.
And I think it's really great what you're doing, because I think that's what's been lacking in the pool industry, to make these, you know, superstars that it's their life. They practice so hard, 8-10 hours a day. They're on the road all the time. They're playing these long tournaments, sometimes 4 or 5 matches a day. They really do work hard, but people only ever get to see them on the tables. And I think it's so important to make them show, you know, so they can, somewhere where they can showcase themselves and people get to know the person behind the cue. We all know who Kelly and Wei are, of course, but we don't really know too much about them. And I think it's great that it's going to give pool fans the opportunities to, you know, get a little bit deeper into the mind, and hopefully that creates more interest to the game as well.
Oh, absolutely. It's so important to have that fan interaction. I mean, it's, you know, me coming from a pro wrestling background and working with some of the Dukes of Hazzard cast members, you know, just their fan base and their following, it's always great to have that interaction. And I know there are a lot of pool fans that are fans of Kelly and Wei. In fact, there was a woman this morning who had sent me a message hoping that we were going to be going to Illinois sometime this year. She really wants to meet both of them. So there is actually a pool hall that I'm speaking with about an event there this year. So, but
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Absolutely fantastic. But after all this fun, of course, of Vegas, it's back down to business. I understand, ladies, you're off to New York next, right? What's going on there? Is it the Rax Mez Open or something? Or Invitational? Invitational.
Yeah, it's in New York next day.
yeah, they're literally leaving here Wednesday night, getting on a plane, flying all night, and then Wei plays the next day at 11 a.m. So
once we arrive there, get changed and play.
yeah.
Oh, it's a
And
tough
win.
life, isn't
And
it?
win.
And win.
You have to say that.
Yeah.
Well, luckily I played 2, right?
No, you play
No, you
12.
play-
I
oh,
played
12.
12.
I play it too.
Yeah, if I play 10, I can't make it.
Oh, that's-
Oh, but are you getting lots of time for practice, ladies? Is the game going well? You're feeling good at the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, here we're going to be obviously doing challenge matches and playing against the amateur players or any of the players that want to come and challenge us. So we're hitting balls here. Yet it's on a 7-foot table. Yet it's different. But at the end of the day, prior to coming here, we've been practicing, and we've been actually, practicing quite well. So yeah, looking forward to the event after here. Looking forward to meeting everybody here, firstly, and then it's getting down to business and going to New York to try and lift the title. I'm sure Wei feels exactly the same words as I'm saying. She's planning the same thing, should I say. So, we're not going to argue who's going to be doing that. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, look, you're off to the Big Apple, right? So how good would it be if you two ladies could get the biggest share of the apple pie on offer, right? And share the tournament first and second. Either way, I'd be happy. I'm sure you'd be happy. And I know Steve would be very, very happy if that was the
I get
case,
the
right,
question
Steve?
all the time. All the time people ask me, who do you cheer for? And I say, go team.
That's because he's scared to say anything else.
He'll get in trouble.
He'd be in trouble about who he said, so he has to say go team.
Yeah, watch way behind you there. She's making some funny little rabbit nut faces and stuff like that. She's not really.
I feel it.
Very, very quickly, I don't want to keep you too long. I know you got a busy. Is it nighttime there for you now, right?
Yeah.
It is.
So what's on the agenda tomorrow? Just remind everyone tomorrow morning. What are you up to?
9:30 a.m. We're going to be doing not me. These girls are going to be doing a coaching academy for a couple hours, and then there'll be two hour sessions, and then tomorrow evening we'll open up the tables for challenge matches, and I'll be there selling merchandise.
A meet and greet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Tonight we've actually got it's like their opening
Ceremonies.
Yeah, their opening ceremony, and it's around the pool, like a pool party opening ceremony. So that's where we're heading tonight. They've got some awards to be handed out. I'm not sure if Shane Van Bonen's here with us too. I believe he's handing out some of the awards. So it's like their opening ceremony tonight. So we're heading down there after this interview.
Excellent.
Do you have any questions for Elvis behind us, or?
Yeah. He's been waiting.
I was just going to say that's the best photo bomb I've ever seen in my life. That's brilliant.
I mean, who else can say Elvis Presley has photobombed your interview?
No one.
Oh, what is that for saying? Elvis Presley has entered the room.
Yeah, he has. And you're not leaving the building, but you are going to leave to go to that pool party. Have a great time, guys. Thank you so much. It's great always to speak to you, Steve. Thank you so much. Steve Rao.
Steve Rao.
Probilliards.com, correct?
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Only about 15 syllables.
Yeah, could you not have just called
Mark.
it, I don't know, markwhite.com or something? Make it easy for me.
That would be wonderful. The funny thing is, Mark, that was never my intention to have my own domain name or my own social media page. It was really the girls' idea to, just so it wasn't my personal social media that I was constantly using. And so that was kind of the name that we arrived to. So.
Yeah.
I think it's really great. One final word. I think it's really great what you're doing, Steve. And I know the ladies really appreciate what you're doing for them as well. And we as pool fans all appreciate what you are doing for the pool world, because it's absolutely fantastic. And let's hope more follow suit and do stuff like you're doing as well. So good luck. You deserve everything, ladies. Good luck in New York. And if you get to play
Thank
Shane
you.
Van Boning, go get him.
Absolutely. Nice to
Give
see
us
you,
a-
Mark.
Give us a wave. Thanks, wave.
I am doing.
Bye, ladies. Take care.
Bye,
Thanks.
Sally.
See you.
later.
Thanks
Thank
for
you, Mark.
watching.